was two things. Number one, all the bloggers, really advocates and campaign for Samura, we are not say you get in touch with them. These bloggers have severally and jointly spoken badly about me.
Exactly.
So,
Wallahi.
if Samura is not talking directly, maybe as other people say, that one they na ventriloquist, when the way they talk, he echo. That one they echo somebody's statement.
Yes, correct.
You know? The last time he talked to me, I said, Samura, if you say you don't sabi the people here, when they talk all in here, why don't you condemn them?
Correct.
That did not happen. On the contrary, the team where me and Samura talk on the phone, the next 2-3 days later, one of the bloggers there echo what you will talk. But me and blogger not talk, and me and Samura no more talk. That is one. Number two, and even before we reach this point, when Samura, one morning, Samura, Minkelu, Yansane, Tunis, I don't know again whether at the 4th or 5th person, making exercise every morning. I did not in morning exercise, now see them to GP account. And to GP account, Tandon, Samura, Minkelu, Yansane, Tunis, and another person. I said, hey, gentlemen, how want to come boss for me so this early morning? I didn't say, Pana, we can't, but Samura and I get the patrol. But cut a long story short, we go in the office to me, and I begin introduce the topic. He said, Pana, we come. He said, then this year, Samura called me. He said, in don't go meet Madabio. He said, we call me. That is Yansane, like they talk. He said, we call Samura Binedi. Mikalu did. He said, we call me. And then I tell her, I said, this talk here, not for me, one. He said, this talk, now for we all. See, but if I call Mikalu, make each other. So, he later on called Mikalu. And he would tell Mikalu and Yansane say, I don't go meet Madabio. 1+1. Now, so. You get me?
Yes, sir. Listen, sir.
He said, so. Now we talk. I say, we don't go meet Madabio. And I say, Mikalu say, you don't go meet. I say, yes. He said, the bag. Now they say, you don't know. He said, so now I make a call for make help me for make we go tell them. And I say, no. He said, not to we the go tell them. You yourself, now you for go tell them this one. So this was how they constituted themselves to a delegation for her meeting. So when he said so he said when they reach now, was the Asane say, well, until we don't come now to you, and they left this one down to Samura and I give the delegation. Samura, you talk. In the office Namakini. And Samura say yes, you don't go meet Madabio. He said they all don't agree on an internal conflict resolution mechanism where people are not account for able to solve the problem by ourselves. He said, and this problem is 2 weeks so for us solve them. I say, don't go meet Madabio. And I say, yes, you don't go meet Madabio. Yes. I say, well, I say, no. I say, when I don't forget to me.
Yeah.
I say because that bad name they can't give me now.
Correct. Correct.
I say when I listen to Mother Bio in comments then before the elections, and I'm sure you heard Mother Bio the time we been they talk about me 3 times. They say me not the bad person, me don't me not big man, but they mix from politics. I mean they do this, I mean they pay Adibai off, I mean they do this, Samura and Catholic brother, and I mean at the bad person. Not him will fix me in my place, him will wait some more, he will pick, He spoke about that before the elections. Una all area, not so.
Yes, me, I read the speech.
So, why you don't talk so? I say, gentlemen, I say, na bad name, they can give me. I say, just wanna go back.
Yeah, when they get all that word. I said, then go get all that word.
Yes, I say so. I say, gentlemen, me not to chairman of the party anymore. I say, no, the chairman, I see don't understand. Me not to the candidate. I say, you, Samura, you are the candidate. If we don't agree on an internal conflict resolution mechanism, I say, go ahead. Me could just give the blessing. If you not consult me, fine. If you not consult me, fine.
Good.
I said, so if you don't go see him, when I don't go talk, when I don't go, in fact, even say, we for meet back in the next week, or so, now so he tell me. I said, fine. I said, me, I don't talk about them too much now. Make us sit down in peace.
Yes.
All the things when they do so, when they do them on own. If I don't go agree for meet Mother Bio, if you, Samura, don't go meet Mother Bio, when I don't agree for solve this problem in 2 weeks, this was, I think, about July. Because the elections have been June. I think this was July. They say by September, they don't solve the problem and move forward. No. So this was how they left.
Yes.
Clear understanding that they don't go meet, they don't agree for resolve the problem, and that then they go back. Then, hello?
Yes, sir. They listen, pa.
Hello?
Yes, sir. They listen, sir. Are they listen?
Hello?
Yes. Oh, God. Yes, sir. They listen, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You get me?
Yes, sir. They get you, sir. Clear.
Well, so if they don't go sit down, they don't go resolve the problem, they don't agree. What's in a million now? They don't go. The party go agree, say, when they go and tripartite, therefore agree and for insist on for put the disaggregated figures. If the party don't miss on that, they not pull the disaggregated figures, and yet when I agree for, you see, me, I don't run elections. Two of the most difficult elections in Africa, now me the AU send for go handle them. The one at Zambia and the one at Kenya.
I witnessed that. We see.
And they always tell we. They always say, just try to bring the opposition on the table. When the opposition don't come at the table, they don't begin discussions, it is over. I say, gentlemen, if one don't agree for go sit down and talk, I say, me hand no did it. Because I know in my heart of hearts, say this thing don't know. When I know it's people at time. And you, Samura, now you initiator.
Thank you.
Now you will talk to the man. So what is this now? On all of this, you don't go round. Me, I don't mix my, you see, politics, we get for be straight to ourselves.
Yes.
We get for be honest. All of this, if we say we've been day to day, if we the election be done, now they will say, now this position will they take. Like we will reach this point.
Correct.
But you don't go agree on a tripartite. We get 84 resolutions. And none of them, none they talk about any other thing other than restructuring and reforming. If we don't agree on that, we don't handle the problem. Now, we don't cause the problem, we don't handle them. Don't drag me in. Don't use me as a scapegoat. Don't use me as an excuse for the failures who I don't get myself into. So you ask Mikalu, until they talk to them, ask Mikalu. This word what I tell you so. Ask Yansane. They left. and nobody consulted me on anything. Past no one see with them who sign agreement, tripartite agreement. I say, bro, we not get any respect for me again. We not even consult us, ask anything. I say, anyway, we not get problem. I'll keep quiet. I knew from that time that Madabio is going to do something against me. So I was just waiting for see the extent to which it will go. So me, I didn't do things anymore. One, if you say you don't talk anything, but your bloggers are permanently and continuously concocting lies, and condemn them, and I know you are talking to them directly, and all of them, then he left with anybody who gets sense for deduct from their actions and they make what they do. So that is my position. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Well, Your Excellency, sir, with all cost, I get 2 witnesses and I will sit on. They are all pro Earnest Koroma. The other one said, now one of the former students, Amakini, and Mami Razigin, small brother, one James, he say, and the other one, my own first cousin, Nasanda, one Sheikh Abdul Nasir. So, me, I don't listen to you, Earnest, and God know, me political support to Samura, and not hide that Samura was abusive from class where we grow up together. He was not a politician. That I know. The decision what you take, me last audio yesterday, I talked the decision what you and Koroma take for appoint Samura. Now, anointment of God in your heart. Because you be no say, all the while we don't come out like what you talk so. Alpha can, I tell you, now me call Alpha, say Alpha, who understand say you are Earnest now all grow up together. What if really Earnest do you? Where you know want for relinquish decision for say they forgive and this and that. Now Alpha tell me say the only thing where you do you go na poloko you call meeting. After the meeting he belongs go na poloko na they go eat. He tell him wife like cook. So the woman don't cook don't wake on a hotel he go put up. Pass where you say you don't go. Now say Alpha, this not the point where the former presidents do for the presidents do for because at that time he's still in a power. I say so as a result, I say Alpha, this go meet the president Amakini. God no ascend me global rapid on unit team to Alpha. Now put lock or they say na so CEO say. I pray to God say take today the talker and Koroma na give approval. We application for affiliation to the APC. We say I tell them about and then they say I'll go pay. They say they know they take. I say me, hey, me kailu not to give me. Yes, as permanent secretary. Now inquiry unless he read the paper, I see what you done. Yes, secretary, at that time, and we still get that documents there. I say then why if Dr. Earnest you not care for die, he alive. If he come, now holy man, he don't go church, the Tina Egypt. Now Israel. I say now ain't go be a witness. Because nobody know they take me as stooges. Where would they try for do something? And me are they the one who found this APC. Are they before they are all the one and they, including the very Samura during the 60s. Who don't work and all as a civil servant upline. Accommodate Victor Ford, they make so today and my colleagues their way Paseki send. The man there who work at the east as a presidential attachee. Me and this power will not be used. Because Dr. Earnest, if you be know me, then 10 and then I saw them swam, then show me to Ram, but the history of the Ngiam, he tell me, confess to me. You see, Kemosi say, because he don't and I call me. Ewa kuma Kenya be go talk to Ram. But that day he been get meeting with the aspirant who be non-commot. Like what he talks to, James. So with all this, what here they talk, Your Excellency, me they ask you, Samura na mi fambo, what do you feel say I could do? You believe say there is no more hope for Samura? I want like be plain and straightforward to me as a good Christian. Because the information over there, you want come back, you want can take position back, you want come back, so you hate Samura. You Earnest. You see, so all
I want to come back for take position.
Yes, for the presidency, you have the day for quote me any side. If you talk, say I talk with MS Bangura. all that in the but me no believe for say you go don't get a strenuous strand where you can. Yes.
Make I tell you this.
Yes.
And I tell you this.
Yes.
Elect them take that country, they then give me a now. I don't go take them again.
I believe.
Number one.
I believe.
Number one. I don't get that energy day again for run the country.
Thank you.
That age I don't reach now. I don't think say anybody of my age will get that energy for run that country.
No. We don't pass
Number
it.
two.
Yes.
Number two.
Yes.
The way the country don't do so now. Except somebody who wants power for power's sake.
Yes.
Nobody now will get a solution to that country. They tell me if you want power. I've been getting my own plan. Now because I come into governance. I unleash my plan and roll them out.
Yes.
I say electricity, so days that they do now.
90 days before 90 days. That is the history today. Yes.
I say so nothing. You see, that is very clear.
Yes.
And the issue about the way forward in the country.
Yes, sir.
Not to me get up.
No.
Not to me get up. I don't tell you.
Yes.
Me, the issue about Samura is very clear. Now the two things in there.
I see.
Every day, putting bloggers and they talk.
How they see.
Every day.
I see.
They read them.
Yes.
Right? You know, condemn them. And some of the things, I say the one last conversation we'll get with Samura, how a blogger will get them verbatim, word for word. I will get them.
Well, Your Excellency, sir, I know the defense Samura. Yeah, now they can not talk so, James. They say, look all things by their name. Then why now politics. You see, the cyber course we can today, Your Excellency. I wait for me. Yeah, even the slacking. Pandenti, what they come out all this. Sir.
You are talking to somebody. We don't serve as president.
Yes.
You are talking to somebody. We don't take in charge. We don't be inside the thick of internal security.
Yes.
And international security.
Yes.
So you are talking to somebody who know the extent of cyber, and you are talking to somebody who in telephone, exposed.
I agree with you.
Find any excuses about the talk with me as Samura talk saying a cyber this. If he starts talking that, I will disrespect you and I will not talk to you anymore. Because it means you are insulting my intelligence.
Father, forgive. Father, forgive. I'm sorry. Yes, okay, I'm sorry. I respect you. Points where you put. I'm a human being. I can make mistakes. Anybody can speak. But what I want to tell you, Your Excellency, sir, no feel say I get anything where another is respect, which you don't tell me so. That's not one. So not ever feel say me to get in mind for insult you intelligence. That is, of course, you don't talk about God while you worship. Me, they always quote you as a holy person. God now will worship you all get for good one after the other. Now make me another hide me feeling to anybody. And not say if you not trust me, you not believe me, you not go take telephone, call me. When you call me, if we discuss what can come out of me, feeling where it be not a feeling where correct, like I don't tell me so. So you not go disrespect me for the word way I talk. Would you discuss? I don't say you're not a politician. Senior politician who don't get experience internationally and nationally. You see, unlike me, where they are, unless the outside experience who I can't plus me service, who I run a salon. So I feel say not take any otherwise for say this I not going ever talk to Raikin because now this side of the day I not take no side. What do you talk? Not so you can begin talking, but who people and don't talk and say Samura Kamara, all the words say all them people that they talk, Samurai, you know, because even me, I talk and say, Samurai, if you exonerate himself from the media people there, whatever the case may be, if I were to be him, I would have come out. You see, Your Excellency, Samurai, if you not get for me president na salon, anyhow we support her, anyhow people they do, anyhow the grassroots do. Never. I dey remind you, when editorial them creep you, Serika Malden, ML Bangura there, God know, na me crap here, Sally Ture make ambassador na Russia, with 2 right resolution. For the Kaloko, he know, he don't have the palo. Now say for the love, we all rally behind Earnest Koroma. But may you two will not be used. Now your sister be sabi who been small as salon. You see, so I do my best, I risk my honor. The resolution who writes na me care and go miss Kotedi. I say Kotedi, now if you don't take this part detail, will nobody not be one time, Your Excellency. I say, but if it costs you not to the person, he became at the person. Now we all rally behind. When I go get for profit one another man they care for make one somebody. Eddie don't come to me many times. I say, so that is the word. Now I say, but boy, say, for what you can't tell me so now, people have been telling me. They say, oh, for don't take relax. Where I go, I don't meet you, I meet you, I go, Kailan with you and for the Kaloko. That's not the regret, what the regrets. I come meet Seri Kamal, may you two no use now, senior there. I say, I say, na Germany me come out. I say, I come for can't tell you now. Before they reach to Seri na cotton tree, and they don't call her. That time this Abu Kaloko, then they practice. Where they struggle. Koseri na tell, I say, Koseri, I say, una all don't promote Earnest Koroma. If Earnest not do nothing, a born son of Sierra Leone, I sabi you papa, me big brother, I got Bakar, na Ture Street, now you papa in Paddy, where they go school, IBK. I say, so if you don't call him, if una say una no able help him, I say una don't make Earnest don't promote. Because that time they, hey, telephone, what they call not the pass daily mail. Every day, even the market woman, the mommy there, hey, go buy paper for me back. You picture now, they appear, hey, Earnest, this like God help him. Then people are in the fight some of this. Then feel say they educate pass and this and that. We called Mark say, you ABK, it'll be president for we all. You be president for we all. I go with Kotable. I say Kotable, you see, I've been telling you now, you make a chief justice by a minister, and then you draw first a parliament before you bring an London. If they can host to me, I mean they help them for medical now, yeah. But my problem where I've been getting the ambassador who you been sending here, may it will not be great, Junko P, because as senior for this party, in Papa now we are the first youth then for the APC. Now we see the founders and now we don't serve. Where you kaya, he turned him back to me. I call Logus, I tell, I say, Logus, this man, he don't make mistake. If he can, then people they are all Christy, whereby the way they draw SLPP, they bring near the power. Now the wrong people there. But today, it don't turn to history, partners. So what do you for tell you? Anything called mark for you, I will tell you this, if you call me again next time, if fine. If you not call me again, it's okay. But trust God, believe God, and get a right now the back of your mind for saying, me, MS Bangura, I will never play part for tarnish your character or this Samura. Now we're all born together, not to one mommy, one daddy. We grow up together, and I do services na the government more than Samura. Because me na a small civil servant wey persecute take he send me up there. I was in charge of the presidential scheme. Na Kenima Daru na Daru base. I been sit on at the barracks. So all the services they would do. If you Jongo P there and Koroma, I mean Minka you them go na small one there. God can't keep them tell. I make a tell Richard Conte. I say una all. The time, oh, now they study now. God know. Now we wanna be the ask for 20 mark transport. Today, Earnest don't make una somebody. The JFKU, they London. Earnest they draw you because of respect of him party or recommend you. You papa Kamara na SLPP. Earnest no. Mrs. Kamara na MD Mami Alice. Now they all do all anything and if Earnest do na them kind goodness then they. When time come, when they see some of them, they make hypocrites. Up to this moment, people and they make hypocrites. They come out, they go meet you na Nigeria. This and that, talk this, talk that. Your Excellency, sir, what he make for tell you today? God, I don't give you the goodness, what he don't do for the people in a salon, including me, what he done I am. We be the left, come out, they go salon. Plane not the land. Pass to go land again, will take transport. When you come, you put that young man, locals, other places, where would they go? We see some people in the past. You bring the how they call it, the aviation, it is a pull up, you put the marine, this and that. So then people and the work where you do, today make somebody go na Dalunge. Earnest. Make somebody go na Dalunge today. Compared to you own time where you be there at that place. Ebo, if we get for turn we back to you, if you do bad, we will tell you, say don't make mistake. But we'll never be part for destroy the legacy where you don't start. If you ask Logos Koroma, take today, it can be respect. May as an SF, no, they talk now. They want to because the way what they don't misinterpret. I go stand for veteran. Now we introduce the 6th region where you can't give it. It's not as recre. You say that why I don't approve them. They want to all them block with me on global rapid don't unit. Now you approve the paper. You, President Koroma at that time. Not to Samura, not to nobody, not to Yansane, not to Minkailo. Now you. And I still hold that MP today. For say up to date, if I not give respect, if I talk hypocrite, you will not make us succeed.
No, you see, what you mean to say,
yes.
Me and you don't talk.
Yes.
And I don't tell you, say, these are the two issues.
Yeah.
I don't give you the two issues.
Yes. Yes.
Anybody now, people, they were one for beef life here. The message is very clear to them.
Yes.
Number one, the circumstances will be happen 2018 will not happen anymore.
Thank you. Thank you. You see how much Alman did it? Yes.
We get the constitution.
Yes.
And we go by that constitution. Number two, I am no longer chairman of the party.
Yes.
I cannot endorse anybody.
Yes. You see?
So anybody who wants, make it goes bet for himself.
Fine.
But the question of me wanting to go back, me wanting to, I mean, that is, I don't even dream about it.
Thank you, sir. That was the law drop that. Law drop.
The kind of stature.
Wait, don't reach. Yes.
In Africa. For who promote democracy, for supervise democratic process.
Yeah.
Not to be the candle to the level again. I can even the participation at the APC. I don't go beyond that.
Yes.
I am only still do this advice here and there because I feel say
your legacy, what you make, you know, unless it's spoiled. Me, I know you objective.
So that is the only reason.
Yes.
But I am too much involved at the continental level.
Yes.
And they get so much respect for me.
Yes.
That and then put so much trust for me.
Yes.
That I know we will begin the double again party politics. But what you need to say is that we as leaders in the party,
yes,
we get to be honest to ourselves.
Of course.
Long not they tell the followership one thing, then inside we had we'll go meet diplomats, we'll go meet big people, like different thing they tell them. The day when this thing they boss, some of we not will able to look anybody in the face again. Because you will fool the people for some time, you know, will fool
forever.
Them for time.
No.
And we have to be very honest.
So,
from the word go, what you stand for as a politician, you have to be very consistent.
Exactly.
But you know, go start this, when you go tell you change, you start this, but then you confuse the people the way they talk to.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
Nowadays, it's going to be a very difficult situation for the party. It will be a difficult situation for the country.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
So, me, I don't have any problem with anybody. I don't get problem with anybody. I don't get problem with anybody because I know say the party, in spite of all 20 people in the talk, try for bad mouth me, give me bad name, this, that, oh, me this, me that. I know say when I turn up before people face to face.
Yes.
And some of them people we turn up before the people the opportunity come.
It go come.
Samura ain't enough.
It go come.
Mingalu enough.
Yes.
Hasanet enough.
Yes. It go come.
And we face the people. What if we talk in private?
Yes.
Let we talk to the people publicly. Let's be honest.
Yes.
You know? Let's not like the people. You know? What do you get for benefit again for just beginning manipulate the APC?
Well,
that is why when Madam are involved in a coup, I tell the people at the international level, I say, what is my motivation? What's my motivation? Why do I want a coup?
You see, this part now that I talk, though that not hold you too much to that extent. I'm so happy today. God only direct mortal man. I get a question why I want to ask you, sir. Not feel offended, though. Please. Yes. What do you feel say me could able to do? Because me, I get the chance. If I don't get the chance to talk to Samura directly, this discourse or what discuss, I get people there where they discuss to talk and they come.
Yeah, I don't know what you able to do. I know the coach you are. I don't know what you able. Because I don't know your coaching capabilities there now.
Well,
I don't know. The term when we be president, I know my disposition and they know how I look at things.
Yes.
The term when we be chairman and leader of the party, I know my disposition and they know how the way I look at things. I know my objective. Because when I be chairman and leader, nobody I will tell you say me and then post here and the executive, me and this post here and the party defense. No.
But me I know serve you. Me I know.
Make sure say I provide that leadership there.
Yes. Me now one of the people that will serve you. Yes.
And you will want power. And you for know how you engage people. But if you did at loggerheads with the people who in the room, then it is going to be a difficult thing. So what you able to do and what you not able to do, really, I don't know.
Good. Well, now let me just say something, sir. Because this, if we don't discuss now, if I see there is nothing else we are able to do, I could let them to God and respect you for the service where you don't serve at that country. The goodness where you don't do at that country, may God give you the payments where up to the next world where you could get for cats. Because we work a more to tell the SLPP there. Now, Kailan will be there, partners. Now, we work in a Kailan. Change the streets where they make na Kailan during the days. Now, we be there, we be the suffer for go pay na Kailan. You see, today, the men then they work at the common free town today, go sleep na Kailan. Next day, he come out, they come back. So, if other airport and then you don't do them, then people and they not able. But we will not be worried for them. You see, well, let me come to what here they say. You and Samura, me at the talker. You see, if there is any way, I'm sorry. I don't know if it is too late because I know one can portray me say this no for put on for something when not go realize. Then I can't turn again to a stooges for say me now somebody when not to come to this to that. This call we call me today now the mark of God. You see. So what if I ask you for say what you would do? Me point at hand. Let you and Samura come together. A part of me not able to do nothing, but I get people they want to talk to. One who say there's safe day for you. Like how me support your regime, take it up, and up to this moment, you pass services. God know I still get respect for that. So if I ask the question, not please say.
You know.
Yes.
Talking about me and Samura coming together, I don't understand it because me and Samura are not even contest.
Well, that's what himself say. Himself tell people so.
Contest. I know they have contest. You look at the people when they aspire now. The mind, name not reading.
No.
So what is this thing? What are we competing on?
Nothing. When I don't get nothing for compete.
Now me, in new judgment at the point in time in 2018.
This is not the point. This is not the point I want to bring, sir.
Now me choose Samura
yes.
at the time when people them.
Not be one time. Not be
prepared. He was the least prepared.
Of course.
They don't even know.
For me, she don't so. I surprised.
So
I said,
why do I
God.
want to compete with that kind of person?
No. You don't need.
If that person they not show appreciation, he not show respect, he not show appreciation on to this point, they left with you and God.
Well, correct. Yes.
God say appreciation. Now one thing where God wants, and it then at the Quran, it then at the Bible. When Jesus don't heal the lepers, and I just want come, he can't tell and thank you. Now he asks, say, where are the others? You know? If you don't do something, because I tell you what is here start. I said the only enemies who are getting an APC now the one the way
You be not help.
Flag bearer.
Yes.
The
Yes.
The
Yes.
Alpha Kanu no go talk say na cook wey you have cook. Not to that. Na lie.
Yeah, this that you tell me.
Now that's flag bearer she put it on
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not saying they lie. I'm not saying they lie because he lie. I know.
wanted me to make him flag bearer.
I know.
Ijofo wanted me to make him flag bearer.
Alpha, I lie. Me, I tell her.
Even my cousin John Cisse.
Yes.
The problem with me and get now the family now, because he say I deny the opportunity for the president of the country.
Yes.
I said, bro, John, if I can't make you this, no, they will say this is a family property.
That comments they will answer. And we all respect that to believe that.
All of that one for one person. And that person they turn back now and say, me no help back. I not do anything for them. In fact, the appointer and I got this here, make an appointer. And this I don't get problem with that.
Fine. Okay. All right. It's not a problem.
I don't get problem with that. I left everything I got the hand.
Thank you. It's a good decision. Yes.
God will take control of.
Yes. Would they pray for that?
You know?
Would they pray to God for that, Your Excellency?
Yeah, you don't get problem.
Yes. Would they pray for that? May God make you come back soulful. If the government care for change, you come back soulful. If you don't, because we all be noting about your plan. If you
not a government in change or not change will make a come.
No. What you make at the talk? What you make a talk that one today? So what you hearing? Then say because of Mother Bill accused you for coup. What we all not believe for saying that they be. Please, what talk left? Not they think otherwise. That will all.
Let me tell you. Not to say the government accuse me or not accuse me. If you remember, December of 2023, President Macky Sall Denguna Freedom, he and the President of Ghana, they will see me. Okay?
Yes, sir.
They will see me. This was the time we will get them problems here with Madavio.
Yeah.
Now they tell me, say, they want for make I go out of the country first, take the tension, cool down. Now I tell them, say, I said, me know they go out of the country. I know they go out of any country because I not do wrong to anybody. And if I step out of the country,
yes,
it's as if I am running away from something where I don't do. I say, and I don't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Now, President Nana Adu na Ghana, I tell me, say, Mr. President, don't be hard-hearted.
Good. She good advice.
Say, the politician that we are in that kind of country, you now did at this house, and the man they hold gun, then they are around. You see, if next come, then say, people that come for come, pull you now, then they make a shootout, anything happen to you. What you got you for?
Good advice.
Now, they strike me.
Good advice.
And they say, you know what, we go want to make you go out of the country first.
Mm-hmm.
I say, well, if that is what it takes, and you don't advise this advice, he said, and secondly, the other thing is, he said, secondly, you say you innocent, you say you, he said, what if you go to court, then go concoct a story against you? What do you say? And these are the issues we are agree with them. We make a come out.
I believe today. I don't get it from the horse's mouth.
This is what we agreed on.
Well.
And this was what we bargained for.
Mm-hmm.
And that is how I come out.
Mm-hmm.
I cast the door. I say, make we see what will happen.
Fine. Okay.
So if the time is just now, me go just tell ECOWAS say,
yes.
And say it is now time for me to go back.
Yes. And I home. We need you.
Work out the modalities for
yes.
go back.
Yes, some of us need you.
Okay.
So believe me, it became me another tell you say anything. Up to this moment, I get your respect. Waiting do the legacy we left in that country, any other president can. Let Mother Bio, he criticize you for putting the rice for 250 or 220. Today, how much a bag of rice they cost? You see how court judgments they come one after the other?
They don't realize that now.
Yes. You see?
Now, they don't realize that. And now, then the CCR, they may not do wrong.
Fine. Well, now that's what they pray for.
I don't worry about that. And even the one that when they talk APC, the APC, now we party. But nobody can run a campaign now at the APC where you know use me legacy. Nobody. Because nobody don't get that experience of serving the country.
Oh man.
Nobody.
They tell you take that country. Yes.
So when they talk this and they talk that, you are talking about everything, but let us assume that yes, you win as flag bearer. Now what they go come here? Now what the APC they do, but also the SLP do. And what the APC they do? Now me your own record, now we go look at.
This now the points where they always talk per Earnest. My last audio yesterday or today, where I talk comparison and contrast the legacy of the SLPP and the APC in the country. EBK, what you can do when you take that country, the position where you meet and say, can still not be open to that challenge day. Momo not be open to that challenge day. We know politics, we know, and we will serve as civil servant in that country. We know the constraints and will be the case.
And you see, look, just recently, some of them where have been employed, some women, they come together, they don't write a book about the legacy of leadership.
And see the book?
On me, legacy, they don't begin to publicize some, they want to launch the book.
I see.
That is a book where any APC candidate there for use. For campaign whenever they call elections.
Yes.
So I am not in competition with anybody.
No.
I am not in competition with anybody in the APC. No. I'm not in competition with the chairman them. I'm not in competition with the leaders. I'm not in competition with any presidential candidates. They're all they come.
Yes, me know
they're
you.
all they come. They make a point of duty for camp. If you can seek a blessing, not to say. We want to make people support you.
No.
But
they see them.
We're not going to anything at the party. We don't catch anything.
All right, Pa. You see, this me and the pray to God. I dey pray to God for your safetyness and this one. I dey pray to God for your benefit, your malkiam, where you can forgo. Because anything we do, now that I talk. The monument we not left in that country, they exist, they partners. You see, what do you do? The system where you put, unless the enemy will not let you, now they talk bad about you. But politics, that is, look me, then they cost me, mama, do all things, this and that for all that thing and that. But me, I trust myself. I know say I get what I did at this age 77. What I need more for let the country get smooth running, like you legacy will let make pushing up spoiler. You see, so this don't prove the tell will be the fight for you. Who tell people and say God now they appoint somebody. But I did. But say
me now one person win a testimony.
Yes.
God giving power.
Yes.
But me now need to go and tinap and testify say
yes.
Power now from God in the commodity.
Yes.
as a case study.
Yes.
Without God wants for make it be, I will be.
Of course.
And
This.
without God who wants, you let anything happen, you know, will be.
Not true.
So, it's a case study now.
Not true. Not true.
When I say the power comes from God, I mean the example.
Now this have been the tell.
When I go to church, when I be president, I go to church, and they tell them. And they tell them, they tell them.
Oh yeah.
Say me, I am an example. A testimony, a living testimony.
Of course.
Well, where you are anointed,
Yeah. People like ready to read the epidemic, they are alive. Like how this person castle them for prove me right for say the Bobo Earnest Bangura, if you talk because now you don't suffer for this party, so nobody know the matter. But if God not make you say he will be president, if then people are not going to design and put logo for say this man and they want, we don't know what to make the reason. If we are rally behind this man, and they give the honor owner deserve, and it happened. Now they give 100% respect. If you not any other person, people that fight you, say the entire for you come. Oh man, it excuse them, but Earnest not been turning back against them. Yes. Yes.
I give them the word. The last night,
yes.
Oh, get a meeting. The last night, and it will say, be 15.
Yes.
When I go that meeting, I not even go with Minka Luden. I mean, one go. Then go sit down, ML, then all be there. And they say, well, then come for me, Kuka sit down and agree. Then don't agree now, see, Nami gets the population.
Sure.
But then they talk, see, Checker Stevens, all the one them, we fed them, he handled them mercilessly. And then come now, no can sign paper. I said them, I said, gentlemen, I said, me no to lawyer.
No.
I said, when I fall in, I win a lawyer. I said, get it read a lawyer. I said, come on, you a lawyer. Batch Conte, you a lawyer. Osho Williams.
Yes.
I said, the other people, AKK, you are well educated and grounded.
Yeah.
15 of them.
Yes.
Dr. Moses, he said, I said, me no need for signed paper. I said, I am a strong Christian. I get faith.
Yes.
And I believe that if we reach this point, not to by myself, now God.
You see?
Now God don't say for reach this point. I say, and secondly, you don't want to be deceptive. If you sign paper now, I will win elections. What you sign for, we agree on. I not commit myself to it.
They don't get evidence.
I said, we're not going to carry me going to court. No, not to evidence.
No, they're not for talk. For talk, yes, for talk. For grumble.
Not take me to court.
Yes, for grumble. Then they grumble.
I said, but listen, I said, like I tell you now, I they give you my word and my honor that from this night, tomorrow, as do clean, when I can at your office, anybody will criticize you, talk bad about you, I say, I will stop them. I say, and secondly, when I win, I will make you all comfortable.
This is it.
I say, this is my word. I say, let us shake hands.
You see, Abdul.
I say, in million profession, the insurance profession, they're not in the side paper. Now, handshake, I am the bond.
Yes.
I shake the hand, I left them tomorrow morning. I say, when I can at party office. I didn't begin kind of party office. On to the time we had the award symbol first, before the presidential election, award symbol. Me on symbol, na makini town, I take this
yeah. What's up, Hotelan? I say, if this man come, now one could be the beneficiaries there.
They all know me sure see at the win the elections.
Us?
When I don't give me symbol to say, Kamal, I go back and I told me, friends, they all vex for me. When I go do this, I say, gentlemen, I say, I did win the elections. If I be president now, why have I go be a member of parliament again?
You see?
And when I win the elections, Seri Kamal was then member of parliament. Then all this is the ones. Now I say, gentlemen, now we are the first year appointments. And if you've been listening to the announcements, now Seri Kamal and others, now they are first year appointments.
Oh, what team you know listening?
They want anyway fetch me openly. They're going to court openly. And send Bobody for can fetch me openly.
Allah Akbar.
My word is my bound. That's so God make me.
Of course. It's
Why
good.
give me word, my word?
It's good,
but
pa.
I don't want for begin the bend. we have to be straight to ourselves.
Yes.
And honest to ourselves.
Well,
Anyway,
God will exonerate you. God will exonerate you for any mistake we do to in the court. But to mortal man, nobody know the way perfect. It became me, I tell you, trust me, believe me, I'm not gonna be part of talking name bad any side. For one, no say I don't enjoy my legacy. You don't give me employment, but he give me full comfort.
That one they left hand to God. To God talk you on. He like you do, he take you give mortal man.
Yes.
He go say what about the other guy?
Not true.
So that one it's a human nature.
Yes.
And if you're a politician, you don't say they're not they talk about you.
No, that's it.
You will walk with now your conscience.
Okay.
Make your conscience be clear.
Thank you, sir.
You don't make a able sleep.
Thank you.
What man they talk?
No.
What you not talk?
No.
Give me issue.
No.
Now my conscience.
Yes.
Conscience.
It things, you see. Now that's me they tell people, I say, this party, some of us will just say at the end because me are happy. The fight will be fight. What you tell for the